Hello, happy Wednesday, sophomores. I hope everybody had a good first day of school yesterday. I want to take you through some instructions today that will help you for literally the rest of the year, whether you are a virtual student or whether you're an in-person student. I want to show you today how to access our online textbook, which is going to be really important because we anticipate using this quite a bit this year. So right now I'm looking at the directions for today, Wednesday the 19th, and you'll see that in the Learn It section it says, first, watch the short video titled Learn It using StudySync. That's what you are watching right now. The next part in the directions say that you're going to review discourse by completing the StudySync lesson, and it gives you the title of the lesson. So in this video called Learn It Using StudySync, I want to show you how to get into that textbook. The textbook that we have is by a company called McGraw-Hill. However, we have the online version of that textbook, which we refer to as StudySync. StudySync is the name of the online platform. So if you hear the name McGraw-Hill, know that that is StudySync. Like the two are kind of the same thing. Keep that in mind. What you will notice is that you have an icon over here on the left-hand side of your screen at the bottom, and it says McGraw-Hill K-12 SSO. This is your online textbook. So if you get to directions for the day and it says that you need to do something, you're going to review a concept by completing a StudySync lesson, and then it gives you the title of the lesson, you're going to need to enter the textbook by clicking on this icon. It will be important for you to know the name of the lesson so that you know which lesson to select from the list of lessons that have been assigned to you within the textbook. Now, my textbook has already been added. I think that you guys will need to add this textbook to your list here before you can actually access it. So to add it, you're going to come up here. You see these four little squares? You're going to click one time. I have already added it, so I don't have this option, but you guys are going to have an Add App button. And right here, you'll click the Add App button, and then you will select McGraw-Hill K-12 SSO from the list. And I believe that it will be a very short list. As soon as you add that app to your Schoology course, this icon will show up. And so what you would do is if you have directions for the day that say you're going to do this thing in StudySync, I want you to take note of the name of the lesson. Okay, it's Spotlight, Engaging in Discourse. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the vocab, well, the define section, then the vocab, the model, the your turn section. I'm going to do the write section. Okay. You're going to come over here and click on the icon that says McGraw-Hill. You will then say Launch App. And it will give you a pop-up window, and it has now launched the online textbook for you. You're not going to have any login information. Schoology and StudySync are now talking to each other, and StudySync is going to recognize that you are enrolled within this online textbook. You don't have to enter a username or password. You're going to go over here and find your course. So you may have something that says English 2A. You might also see a course that says English 2B. B means spring semester. A means fall semester. So launch the course that has your English 2A course. You're going to say launch. After you launch, okay. After you launch, you'll get your welcome screen, and this is kind of your home page. Mine says, Welcome back, Virginia Babcock, but yours is going to say Welcome back, and then it will have your name. And what you're going to do is go up here to the Assignments tab, and then you'll notice that I have already loaded 3 different assignments for you guys. Now, like I said, knowing the name of the assignment from those Schoology directions is going to be really important. So my Schoology directions for today, and I'll show you one more time. My Schoology directions for today say that I'm going to go into StudySync and complete the lesson titled Spotlight, Engaging in Discourse. And so I see that right here. I'll even notice that the start date is 8/19, so that is actually the very first lesson that you're going to have in StudySync. You're going to click right here on the name of the lesson. Now mine brings up all of y'all's names, but when you click on it, it will take you directly to the lesson. And then each of those parts that I asked you to complete, define, vocab, model, your turn, and write, all of those sections are inside of the lesson already. You don't have to sort through anything. You're just going to take it step by step. Read the things it asks you to read. There will always be a very, very short, fun little instructional video. And you'll just go through this step by step, and I think it should be pretty quick and easy. I think once we all get used to accessing the textbook, this will go very, very quickly. At the end, you will notice there's a Prove It section. It says complete the assignment titled Prove It 8/19. It's an exit ticket. And so that's the only other thing that's listed here as a link in your course. So you had a link to this video that you are currently watching. You then go into the textbook here to do your lesson. You then, at the very end, complete the Prove It section by doing this exit ticket, which is right here. You'll click on this exit ticket, okay? If you have any questions, please let me know, but don't forget you have to add the online textbook called StudySync from this little button right here, and you'll add the app called McGraw-Hill. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Bye.